Well, we're watching the preamble for this one. Captain stepping on the field, so it's going to be a while before coverage, or not coverage, game coverage begins. But we're watching who's going to see who's going to get the field positioning. Kickoff to who's going to who first? Oh, Travion Henderson, captain. Oh, Jones. Okay, cool. Super Bowl 60. Ref reading the rights, letting them know what pork cutlets, pig, we got here and here. All right, who's gonna win heads? Oh, sorry, I'm spoiled the plot here. Tails.
So New England has won the toss. They have deferred to the second half. Seattle will have the football to start Super Bowl 60. Seahawks have a very dedicated fan base. They're known as the 12s, the 12th man. And in and around the Bay Area, you can feel it throughout the week, the build-up for the Seahawks. New England, they've got a rich history. They have one very vivid memory against Seattle in the Super Bowl that included Malcolm Butler and the interception heard around the world. Look at it ringing that bell, and the Seattle Seahawks fans respond accordingly because that was their nightmare. They want to see that go away today. This is a rematch of Super Bowl 49.
Yeah.
New England, 20.
Not the goal line. They had to throw the ball.
Malcolm Butler stepping in for the INT to seal it. Seattle was knocking on the door and could not convert. Butler overcome with emotion. A play that will stand in football history. will do it again. Seahawks and the Patriots. So you keep an eye on the
Yeah,
report throughout the week.
Malcolm Butler delivered
Even Warren, who had been a
shocking moment
rookie out of South
to the
Carolina,
NFL world on that Sunday against the New England Patriots, but you know they put themselves in that position.
Spillane, leading tackler for the New England Patriots. Spillane has been dealing with an ankle issue. He is active for New England.
Yeah, and he had 2 weeks off, so
And their effectiveness will be revealed to us. What I'm looking for, though, even Warrior has to go out, Witherspoon will go inside into the nickel and play well for Seattle. And as Spillane goes out, the man they call Dr. Gibby, Jack Gibbons, has acquitted himself nicely in the
all right, welcome to the broadcast, man. You have yet to kick off, but we have found out that the Patriots will receive it after halftime, and the Seattle Seahawks will get the first crack at it. So still warming up a little bit. This postseason, I mean, Drake May has been solid. 84 passing rating. I mean, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. But Sam Darnold has played pretty well. He's had his run game to lean on, but you know, it's funny. Both teams, believe in having a solid run game and not just going all out in aerial attack. And you see a lot of teams that fell out. They didn't commit to the run game. Not all, a lot of teams. All the other teams, man, they struggle with that. So balance, being key. I don't have a dog in the race here. Philadelphia Eagles fan, but I'm cool with either team winning the Super Bowl. I don't have anything against either one. Glad glad the Rams lost. The cocky bastards. Josh Allen couldn't get it done this year. No Lamar, no Burrow, no Mahomes. That's crazy. But here we go. That weird ass California logo. And they kick off. And they did not want Shaheed taking that shit back, so kick it into the end zone. So I mean, it's worth it's coming out at the 35, I believe. Forget the rule. They keep changing it so many times. But Sam Darnold gets the first crack at the apple. We'll see how this his offensive coordinator most likely is going to take the Raiders head job if he's been offered that, as rumors go. But this New England defense is pretty solid. They have a good front. Some interesting pieces at the second level, but secondary is a solid one as well, led by Christian Gonzalez. First play is to Kenneth Walker. He gets 9. Gets knocked out, but man, he's the engine that makes that thing go. They suffered, a tremendous loss with that ACL injury by the backup Zach Charbonnet, but make no mistake, Kenneth Walker's the explosive element that keeps defenses on their toes. I mean, he can run in the gap, he can run in the zone. He's going to be pretty valuable this offseason wherever he goes. He's only 25 years old. Gets another carry here. But he gets tackled in the backfield. No gain on the play. Yep, 2nd and 10. Got a first down. It was a 10-yard jaunt by Zach Charbonnet. Kenneth Walker on the first play. All right, motion by Smith and Jibba to the strong side of the formation. Goes to the weaker side. Woo! A.J. Barner. Looked like it would have been a pick. Man, he gets that past the inside inner the nickel corner. Yeah, he was in position, but like the size advantage. A.J. Barner's like 6'6", so you take that matchup every time. Nice pass. He held on to it there. Is that Cooper Kupp? Man, nice sideline dot right there. Sandon fit that in there. It's only where Kupp could have a chance to get it. with a DB in trail coverage. Excellent pass, man. And he held onto it strong hands through the completion of the catch. Yeah, already the chance is gone to review that play. So Darnold scrambling, he's just gonna throw it out of bounds. Was that a catch? We don't know. Yeah, quick snap that. That was smart. That was smart. One, two. I don't think. I mean, nah, that was a catch, man. That was a catch. But just to be safe, they went ahead and quick snapped it. Didn't give New England a chance to review it. Cooper Cup motion in the backfield. Kill that play. Shift to a run. Shift to a run to the right side. Walker gets about 3 tough yards inside New England after that first 10-yard jaunt they allowed, trying to tighten up. Clint Kubiak, he looks every bit of Gary's son. Yeah. All right. Field goal attempt here. The first of the game. 33-yarder. On that Super Bowl logo. Oh, he kicks it through. That looked awfully wobbly. So Seattle draws first blood, gets the first points. There's a Space Cadet there. Joshua Dobbs. Didn't know he was a backup with the New England Patriots. Interesting. Now they make you pay extra for the American experience. Man, fuck that. I have to pay extra for American commercials. So I live in Japan, man. Fuck out of here. I watch the hell out of these lame ass zone commercials. Anyways, we're on commercial break. We didn't catch it, but an extra 500 yen to pay for to experience American commercials. I'll catch the YouTube feed of the most popular joints that come out this year, but don't really care. Not paying extra money for that bullshit. All right, but anyways, 3-0 start. The Seattle Seahawks put the first points on the board. We're in commercial break right now. They're going to be set to kick the ball out to the New England Patriots. They're going to get the first strike at it, see what Drake May can do against the Seattle Seahawks defense and how they come out and try to attack them. But, man, really one big play. One big play on the ground. 2 through the air that they allowed. Other than that, we'll see how the game gets started because that's the first drive, the first 15 off the play sheet. Probably have some more next drive, but once the defense starts, it makes adjustments, and we'll see what traps they try to lay with different plays to set up for the second half and later in the game, later in certain drives. Trying to draw them into different looks and to get attached to those so they can hit them with play action and different looks off of same formations and stuff. So the cat and mouse game, we'll see how they try and play that. Ooh, hitting them front flips. All right, welcome to the broadcast. 3-0 in favor of the Seahawks, but the New England Patriots have yet to try and attempt their turn at attacking the Seattle defense. So they're about to receive the ball. We'll see just that and see what Drake May can do. You know, when he's been given time, Sam Darnold looked surgical out there. But they're gonna bring pressure, try and get him off the spots and try to make him uncomfortable out there and make adjustments because they held him to three, and that it's a win for that New England defense, even though they didn't want to see the amount of yardage they did on the first drive, but really only three big plays. Not really big plays, three plays that moved the ball, and other than that, they had to settle. So it's going to be a interesting cat and mouse game moving forward. Let's see which offense will come out on top, and I think this might be a defensive struggle. So we'll see, and the points going to be at a premium, and see who's going to be able to do more damage and exploit weaknesses in matchups. All right, there we go. Get that kick off. You're gonna take it. Okay. Is that Jones? Nope. All right, got to 25. That's about it. All right, Drake May. Drake is out there with his 14-3 record. I mean, he just really exploded in his second season. Yeah, they had a soft schedule, people beating them up about that, but they're in the freaking Super Bowl, which means they have to beat other teams that qualified to get there. So I don't want to hear anything about people disrespecting their schedule. They're here. This is them in their first year under a new head coach and a second year under a new signal caller. So the night and day between his first and second year, and he's got his team squarely where they need to be. Nice fake there. So it was a double fake there. Interesting. Two backs in the backfield, and a double fake. I like that. All right, welcome to the broadcast. New England Patriots are behind. Seattle Seahawks are up 3. They get their first attempt to try to rectify that. And it's 3rd and 1 so far. 2 run plays, both from Ramondre Stevenson. Drake May. We'll see how he tries to attack this defense through the air, but hasn't had to yet. So, do they go with the obvious here? Okay, they motion him out into the left wing. Is there anybody in the backfield, or are they in empty? All right. Stevenson motions back, then goes back out. Nice. They pass it to Stevenson, but this man did a hell of a lot of running. They motioned him out to the widest portion of the formation, then motioned him back inside, then passed it to him so he got the ball. So this man had to do a hell of a lot of running just for about a 7-yard gain, and he didn't get tackled. Yeah, that was huge. So New England keeps the drive going on 3rd and 1. Man, just that kind of creativity. It wasn't anything groundbreaking. Who's that? I forget which. Demonte Douglas. I think he was like a 2nd-round pick. Yeah, nothing wrong with doing the check downs, getting underneath yards, making it 2nd and 2 instead of, throwing the ball away. 2nd and 10. All right, welcome to the broadcast. We're watching the New England Patriots' first drive of the game. They're down 3 to the Seattle Seahawks, who kicked the field goal on their first drive. So, promising drive so far for the Patriots. They're just chugging away. Drake May taking the checkdowns, playing smart football. Let's see if they can put some points on the board. Yeah, they're 45. Scrambles. Up to get sacked. Derek Hall, the backup, comes in. The guy who was technically born dead. Crazy. Went from that to playing in the Super Bowl, which is crazy. Was born at what, like 23 weeks or something like that. That's wild. Damn, he got pushed into that sack by the offensive lineman. So Luke Campbell, the premier left tackle, gets beat there by the second or third year guy. Yeah. Iman Ward dragged him down. All right, 10-yard scramble there by Drake May, but safety Iman Ward comes up, pulls him down. He's at the nickel. Interesting. As big as he is, he's out there in the nickel running what 4.38 at 220. Dude's a monster, man. Has that compromised ankle out there, but Super Bowl. It's winner go home. Winner go home with no jewelry. It might be. Intentional grounding there by Drake May. He just had nowhere to go with the ball. And I'd say that's a correct call, man, because you don't want to risk potentially getting sacked, then turn the ball over, fumble, get stripped. Okay, I think maybe they didn't call it, but since he was outside the pocket, maybe. Anyways, turnover and downs, kick the ball away to Shaheed, who's going to call the fair catch. So, the Patriots come up with nothing on that drive. I mean, defense just gave up, first downs and such, but that sack was huge by Derek Hall. This broadcast style looks just so outdated. I don't know. All right, we're getting the lame commercials because, didn't pay the extra for the. Fuck out of here. Like, it is different. Don't get me wrong, but not doing that. Yeah. All right, I'm watching these lame ass commercials. It's all good. Yeah. All right. Commercial breaks here. The New England Patriots failed on their last drive. Had to kick the ball back to the Seahawks. We'll see what they do with their second drive, man. They gotta have some confidence coming out there because they had a pretty good drive, just couldn't punch it in for 6, but you had a points advantage. Keep chipping away. Take the points where they're available. Unless, you're in a really good position and the analytics really strongly in your favor to go for it, or you have, plays up your sleeve. Don't want to play conservative in the Super Bowl. I could always get cash. All right, man. We're back with this one from commercial break. Seattle is going to take it from inside the 20 after receiving a punt from the New England Patriots. Buckle down on that offense, man. But Drake May, nothing to show for that drive and a little frustrating. But I mean, I was to be expected. This Seahawks defense is pretty damn good. So let's see what they do with their second drive. Interesting. Got the tight end in a fullback formation. A little leak out there. Ooh, dangerous pass there to Smith and Jigba. Yeah, he was clouded. Had the corner there and the safety over top, just in case. I mean, they're gonna, line up in traditional positions. They're gonna cover him, have him covered. They got eyes on him. Sorry, the underneath guy, the linebacker and the safety coming up over top because he was running through zone coverage. Yeah, he popped him, and then if the linebacker there could have, I mean, I think it was the safety there could have gotten his hands on the ball. That would have been a turnover, boy. Risky pass. Nice route there by Smith and Jigba. But yeah, they're gonna have eyes on him. It'll be interesting to see how they cover the formation as him coming out of the backfield that gave the NFC hit the Rams so many problems. All right, welcome to the broadcast. 36 here. The New England Patriots faring better, way better on their second drive versus the Seattle Seahawks than did the first. So far, they haven't let them get a first down yet. So 36. Motion tight end into the interior part of the formation. Oh! Oh, boy. He just leaves some room under that. And that is a touchdown, boy. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you just break down in coverage there. He just gets lost. Oh, my goodness. They lose the most dangerous man on the Seattle Seahawks offense in Jigba. He leaks out so many massive bodies. He's coming out of that. There was nobody within 5 yards of him, bro. He catches that. That is a touchdown. Blown opportunity there by Seattle to put on some pressure. Damn, I don't know if Sam Darnold wants that shit back, boy. I mean, he was under duress a tick later, and he that's a sack fumble. But man, great uncovered, job getting uncovered there by Smith and Jigba. You got to hit your boy there. Put some, lost some air under that. Let him run and DoorDash that to the crib, man. Damn. All right, get one of these weird ass TV timeouts. No, yeah, they're trying to make me pay for the American commercials. I'm not doing that shit. 500 yen. Say that. Yeah, but they buttoned down on the second drive, man. That was huge. I don't know that. I how muddled they made the catch. It should be 70% clear whether that's a catch or not. Hey, the Cooper Cup catch. I get it. I get it. All right. All right, welcome to the broadcast. We're on a commercial break, in-game commercial, because they're not going to show me the American commercials. I'm cool with that, man. It's a weird-ass broadcast, but I'm just here for the game. So, have no dog in the fight because, unlike Tom Brady, I didn't play for either of these teams, and neither one of them are my team that I cheer for either. So, it's all good. But just here to see a good game. Seattle Seahawks going to give the New England Patriots a run for their money. Drake made the unpredictable element, but we'll see how he fares against the Seattle Seahawks defense, man, because they're gonna be tough. But the New England Patriots defense just showed that they're no one to sneeze at either, because they put that pressure on Sam Darnold, and they know that Smith and Jigba is that weapon, that guy, and no really serious threat on the other side. we'll see how they respond. Try to get him free, and if they can hit him when he gets his opportunities.
Tim Cook, very comfortable in this area of the
Hmm.
CEO of Apple,
Yeah,
in the Bay Area, and Travis Scott making an
a
appearance
lot of
here in
people
Super
out.
Bowl 60. So Peter Vergara also taking in the action here at Santa Clara. How do you think Federer would handle the short bounce off this grass? I think we can handle it. I think we can handle it. I don't think it would be an issue for Roger Federer. They can adjust pretty quickly. Yeah, the New England Patriots down 3-0, but they get the football back as their defense holds. Seattle is deep in its own territory. Got a quality pump to get them out of there.
All
Stepping
right.
back, May will fire it. Open man, he hits Cody.
Damn, it just sounds so weird. I ain't saying that shit. Drake May throws a ball to Booty.
That sure looked like
It
Casey
wasn't Booty,
Hayward
but
adjusted his route. Drake
it
May
was Booty.
adjusted
Anyways,
his. That looked like it was a deep shot to
found
center.
found a good hole there in his own coverage. Sat down.
Kind of breaks off the route a little bit and gives himself an opportunity and presents himself
Yeah,
to his quarterback. Look
yeah.
out.
I'm sure he saw. I mean, like, he saw the safety retreating.
Downfield to the hole. Rayon Henderson, the rookie out of Ohio
Damn,
State,
gets tackled right there in the backfield.
needs it first.
Just a bad
A
play.
bit of a delay.
The linebacker Thomas flies in there, makes him miss, but he holds him up, allows his teammates to rally.
Play, wasn't it? And he does that so
Man,
well from the middle linebacker position. Number 13 in blue, right there in the middle. But get him identified.
yeah.
Right
Once he
there.
saw that,
Blocked by
he knew
linebacker.
it was not a pass,
Fans of
a
all
play action. It was run.
watching in the backfield.
He just flew in there. Ernest Jones, man, just a playmaker. I know he had 5 picks at linebacker. That's crazy. The leading tackler as well. So he's just active. Ooh, damn. Who's that? Oh, about Josh Jobe. I like seeing him out there, man. The young guy, former Philadelphia Eagles corner. It was a numbers game, man. Just we had too many. Had to get rid of somebody. Let him go off, and he's out there playing solid for the Seahawks. Cover two there, pushes his man off, comes to the running back underneath, and takes him down. You need the hard hitting corners in these type of defenses where run support is not it's an option. It's a must. Gets sacked there by who's that? Witherspoon again. Yeah, he's like, I hooked myself a big fish, a mate. And defense is just getting after Drake May, man. And he's a young cat on the Super Bowl stage, and they're gonna throw everything, including the kitchen sink at him, man. Wasn't even that sky, but he just gets in there. He just knows how to read the pass rush lanes. Not a legit 4-4. As good as blitzing as he is in coverage. Has made 3 Pro Bowls straight, including his rookie year. All right, Shaheed, no space. Get him take a tackle, get him down. That was a good tackle in space, man. With that guy, he didn't have that much room to operate, but making that tackle straight up is not an easy job on Raheed Shaheed. All right, the Seattle Seahawks defense gets the ball back for that offense, and let's see if they can continue to hold down Jackson Smith and Jigba. They're gonna try some creative ways to get him loose, man. Um, we've already seen they got him covered in zone coverage, but how do they, mess with their responsibilities? Their switch, their using crash concepts, scissor routes, trying to get him free, man. They're gonna do everything they can to get their most dangerous guy a chance to use that route running prowess, and he's just so good at the break point. So I want to see what routes they use to free him up, and email package those and suggest them to the Philadelphia Eagles offense to use in next year, man. But you know, I'm liking the poise that Seattle's playing with on defense and on offense, man. Defense, they just look so confident in their game plan to take away what Drake May wants to do, and the run game, not even leaving that as an option. They've been in the backfield, just swarming these guys. So Um, how is New England going to try to adjust on offense? Who is going to step up for them and be that guy, that playmaker? They have a smidge of guys that um, can do some things, but they don't have a designated go to guy. Yes, that's what you ideally want. A solid group of guys where you don't have a defense can't pinpoint on one guy, but that means they all have to play at the same level, and someone has to step up in spots to make plays. And if you don't have that, man, they can just you know um, roll out distribution and coverages, and allows them to just smother everything. Because I mean, like, yeah, if you don't have a one standout guy, there's no weakness to be exploited. Whereas when they have to lean on Smith and Jigba, that means they're leaving holes elsewhere. When they lose track of him, when they find ways to get him free, scheme him free, they're gonna make you pay. But with Drake May and his side, who's gonna be there to do that? Stephon Diggs, not as dangerous as he used to be. Um, Keyshawn Booty, he can make some plays, but he's not necessarily a threat you're scared of. Jackson Smith and Jigba, he strikes the fear of death in these guys, man, and it shows in the way they honor him in coverage. All right, Kenneth Walker, see if they shut him down. Yeah, after the 10-yard jump he had on the first play of the game, he's been held down. But let's see if they get him to try and be. I mean, they can get him to be as explosive as he usually is. But both run defenses looking solid as of right now. But all it takes is one play, man. One whole daylight. And both of these backs, Travion Henderson and Kenneth Walker, can be gone. Yeah, they string him out, but they're setting up plays for the future because it doesn't look like anything special. But we'll see if they get creative in the run game. Yeah, yeah, exactly what I've been saying, man. Stop parroting off my talking points. Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be tough because I mean, they, like I said, they're laying traps. Both games are playing that chess game, the cat and mouse, trying to see um, where they can set you up for plays in the second half. Short throw there. I mean, yeah, the short game way to go until they open up the deeper passing game. I mean, the deeper uh, routes, other areas of the field. Mm-hmm. Didn't work. Yeah, lost 5 yards there in a trick play. I mean, Super Bowl, got to go all in or go home. Yeah, they tried to play with their eyes with a little misdirection on the reverse route. I mean, reverse, but nah. New England Patriots weren't having none of it. I mean, they had a good background with trick plays, so I think traditionally they're a team that's harder to get that leg up on the trick play side. Ooh, yeah. Who's being covered right there? That's a huge ass dude. Yeah. Okay. No, no, no. Who was that? Was that a down lineman got in his face? Yeah. 3rd and 15. Man, they had 12 sacks in the postseason. That's nice. Yeah. No space there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they've been heating him up, man. They're not going to let him get comfortable back there. That's his comfort zone. All right, kicking it back to the Patriots. So, defensive games thus far. 32 seconds left in the first quarter, and we've only seen one team get close to the end zone. That was the Seahawks, and they booted a field goal. So, 3-0 in their favor. Damn. Okay, he was tough with that one. Yeah. All right, England has their fourth possession of the game. They haven't been able to make many strides. Nice 6-yard gain there by Ramondre Stevenson, just pushing through the tough sledding. Straight up the middle to right side of the formation. Trying to get that headway going, man. Seattle Seahawks defense has just been tough, a nut to crack. All right, it's the end of the first quarter there. And it was a 5-yard game, by mistake. But yeah, we'll see how they come out and try and finish this last 15 minutes of the second quarter. It's been a back and forth affair after those 3 points. Blanked both sides, man. So defensive Super Bowl here. That's what we probably have on our hands. All right, welcome to the broadcast from commercial break here, but you see how the Seahawks put up the first and only points of the game thus far. 3-0. But we'll see how this goes, man. It's been a defensive slugfest. They're both getting out the quarterbacks and both giving each team the opposing team a hard time in the run game. It's been like 1 10-yard run. I think it's the longest of the game thus far. So Smith and Jigba, you have one weapon. They've locked him down. So how do they scheme him free? And can the other guys make enough plays? And then the Patriots, they're a diverse attack with their numerous number of options, but jack of all trades, master of none. They have nobody to really threaten you with, but a lot of guys who can do paper cut damage. Can those paper cuts equal up to a significant injury? We'll see. Yeah, it's different watching these Japanese DAZN commercials. Like, gotta pay extra for the American commercials. Why would I pay extra for commercials I can watch later on YouTube? Trying to make an extra buck. These companies are greedy as shit, man. Annoying. I want to watch commercials that bad. I want to watch a regular broadcast that bad. No, just give me the game, man. That's it. These weird, quiet display where you have like, oh, start the second quarter. You can hear the crowd. You can hear some background music. Just weird, man. You think that disturbs me? Don't hell no. I'm just here to watch the game, man. Keep all the other shit. And we're back. Yeah, so the New England Patriots, interesting enough, fun fact, they can either way the game goes, win or lose, they're going to set a record. Most Super Bowl losses or most Super Bowl wins. Which one will it be? Because right now it's looking like they're going to end up in that L category. But it'll be interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's anybody's game. Only 3 points. Anybody can get that, but it's not how they're calling the game because either both sides look like they're under defensive. I mean, not look, they're under defensive pressure. How they're playing. Mm, okay, yeah. The linebacker Tavai is he went out with apparent injury. Don't know what that's about, but I'm sure we'll get updated later. What's going on? Okay. I mean, yeah, this broadcast, I just don't understand what's going on. He had so much time, and that's him holding him from the TV timeout. Yo, you should have went for the ball, man. That ball clanged off. He was open though. Yeah, he should have snatched that shit out the air. He wanted to make the hit though. I mean, yeah. Hindsight, dislodge the ball makes sense, but pay attention. Damn, Ramondre Stevenson ain't going nowhere. Yeah, Jerron Reed, Leonard Williams, these boys playing inside, man. This is gonna be a defensive slugfest. Like they aren't letting any like they didn't get any positive yards there. Just stuffed. Those that amount of beef in the middle between Reed and Williams, a no go. Then they punt the ball right back to the Seattle Seahawks. Man, they're not making any headway on offense. How's New England gonna adjust? 3 possessions, 3 punts. There it is. They're not doing anything, man. All right, Seattle's gonna take over at the 25. Let's see what Darnold does, man. 4-10 for 54. He missed a lot after that initial drive, and it's not really on either quarterback, man. The defense has just got them playing with with a razor thin margin of error. All right, tight formation. Oh, Donald going deep. Christian Gonzalez denied, but he's at the long, that long frame. Was it Shaheed? Yeah, yeah. 6-1 wins over the big. If he's a big receiver, might have made a difference. Took a deep shot, but Christian's not losing on that deep speed. Yeah, no go. Damn. See, Kenneth Walker, the one explosive run. Same side, that left side. Yeah, nah, it's clear. That was just a knockdown. But man, what an explosive play there by Kenneth Williams. Kenneth Williams. I'm sorry, Kenneth Walker. Golly, it was Kenneth Williams, huh? There's Zach Charbonnet. Uh-oh. You tired, though. That boy tired. Man, the Seattle Seahawks getting the ground game going, man. And this guy is the straw that stirs that drink there in Seattle, man. Just the bounce. I mean, like he's been creating on the last two explosive plays. That's been the difference. Like it's stuff there, and then he's been the key. He's been a zone gap scheme guy and a gap scheme guy. So he can read those blocks and then just pivot off of that. He doesn't need a clear lane. When he gets muddled, that's fine. He can do work there. Again. Okay, he gets tackled there, but crazy. I mean, they're in the backfield. He made the first guy miss. Like that's one thing Kenneth Walker can do. It inside a phone booth, he's very slippery, man. I almost did it again there, but the second guy didn't miss. So that's tough. Can't keep asking your guys to do that. Shut. Yeah, look. Can't keep asking him to do that, man. But second and 12, you take a 2-yard loss when he's been so explosive on his drive. What, 2 20-yard jaunts, I think? Whoa! Almost like a Josh Allen, versus the Philadelphia Eagles, where the ball he fumbled it backwards. That would have been huge. He didn't see that coming. Blindside. Chase on came and just knocked the snot out of him. Bam! But yeah, it was a pass deflection though. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah. The ball went forward. If that ball had slipped out like that, might be talking about a whole different ball game here. New England takes possession on their side of the field. Man, that would have been dangerous. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Yeah, it was weird. They snapped the ball without really showing like the full. I mean, the frontal side, and we just saw like kind of a hurried rush back, and I was like, why are we looking at all the guys floating out? Okay, they've already given Kenneth Walker the ball, so 4th and 12, he lost 2 yards. I mean, 3rd and 12, lost 2 yards. 4th and 14, 39-yard field goal attempt, and he does add to that lead. 6-0. Seahawks versus the Patriots. So, hey man, good drive, but shout out to the New England defense putting the clamps on in them once it got near the red zone, and that's been a huge difference. Not allowing them to finish off drives, keeping the game within manageable striking distance, but the key point is you still have to score points, and they haven't done so. But the good part is that you're keeping it, the damage to a minimal amount. So just put some points on the board. All I need is put together one drive and punch it in, or one drive and get field goal and get back those 3 points from the deficit. We'll see. All right, on to the broadcast. We're on the zone. Showing these commercials. I'm missing out on all the American commercials. Don't care. It's cool. But yeah, this is a different way to do the broadcast. Don't really care. Not paying extra money to watch commercials. Get the fuck out of here. But 60th Super Bowl, different experience. Their weird broadcast style where they're coming back mid-game and showing me like the crowd with just the noise and just showing the score. as a presentation. It's cool. I'm getting more information on watching or what's happening locally here in Japan. Like, I'm cool with that. All right, just showing the background. The was that the Golden Gate Bridge? Beautiful shot there. But who do you have winning this one? I think the Seahawks are gonna take it. Um, it's good that the upstart Patriots made it. I just don't think they're ready for this level of competition because that defense is just too solid, too stacked. Yeah. Damn. 120 yards total for the Seahawks, which is not bad for a half. I mean, a quarter of work pretty much. But then you have 39 yards for the New England Patriots. That's a two plays, man. Yeah. Why wouldn't you? 35-yard line. That's cool. Yeah, they're gonna see that. So New England is only allowing 209 yards per playoff game, and the Seahawks already have 120. So something's got to give. Ooh, run blitz there. Okay, Travion Henderson gets about 2 yards. Just tough sledding, man. They're making him work for every single inch out there. 39 yards. This is your fourth or fifth drive. They are not letting up much. So it's critical that they get something going, man. Take a snapshot and look at what this Seahawks defense is doing to you. Oh, sack. Damn, this dude ran through the guard, grabbed Drake May and said, "Come down here to the down below, bro." Oh, man. He is not letting them go, bro. Damn. Gave him that one arm stab, walked the guard back, and then sat him through Drake May through the guard while battling the guard. That's crazy, bro. Good shit. Bruh. Look at that. Stephon Diggs over there talking. Yeah, we're like, why are you over there talking on the sidelines? It's just loser shit. Loser. Your team is losing right now. Just tell dude to shut up and be on your way. Let your play do the talking. Because literally, your team needs you to do that. All right, another failed New England drive, man. Drake May is fizzling out here, man. We'll see what they can do, but because this Seattle Seahawks defense, man, just tough right now. Tough. All right, another commercial break coming back with the drive from the Seahawks, but Seattle is not letting up, bro. They're doing just enough on offense to accumulate points. It don't matter. Don't matter how the drives look. You get there, you get some points. You can increase that margin of error as well because you put more pressure on the New England Patriots. They're coming out here striking out. They're only human. Their confidence is gonna be affected, man, and gonna cause them to press, make mistakes, play into your style of defense that you want them to do. You want them to, how you want them to execute, how you want them to You limit their call sheet. That's the best thing you can do. Defense, especially that defense that can pin their ears back and just rush a passer. They're gonna start lighting Drake May's ass up because eventually time is gonna become a factor in that in inevitability. Golly, man, we ain't words today. We ain't friends. Yeah, just too good. I mean, we knew that Seahawks defense was good, but this is why defense wins championships, man. It's just not some empty moniker people, just spilling out. This is showing you because New England has a pretty good defense, but they still ain't Seattle Seahawks defense. Is just holding them to that amount of yards, bro. 39 yards. Now they probably have like 45 or something. Just nothing doing. Shit, they probably don't even have 45. I'm in the low 40s. I'm not talking about the weather. If you ain't talking, you know, hundreds of degrees of weather when it comes to yardage, and you in the 40s, 50s, 60s, you in the human range, the human toleration range, man, you gotta get burned. 37 yards, bro. They lost yards on that drive, bro. That's crazy. You go from 39 to 32 yards in fourth to fifth drive. Damn. Damn. Them Seahawks are getting after it, man. That rookie over there, wrecking shop, coming in, rotating. And you know what DeMarcus Lawrence said rings true. They rotate so many guys. I mean, Leonard Williams said, I feel fresh out there. Minty fresh. Uh-oh. Kenneth Walker again. Getting to the outside of defense. He's creating out there. He had to shift, call it, has somebody in the backfield already. Went to the right side. He's destroying them on it. Like, he made that adjustment. Let him have some freedom out there to be creative. Yeah. Once he saw that he overcommitted, got that divorce. Divorced that man from his position on the field. 2nd and 1. Another run play. He gets stuffed though. Okay. He gets an inkling of 1 yard. Just enough. And Walker, I mean, like, I don't think he's a Seahawk next year. Unless I don't know how much money they have and how much they're willing to commit, but somebody gonna throw the brinks at him. And I allowed him back right up in my front yard, dump the cash. Let me see how much you got. Yeah, I definitely see him as being a good fit for Denver. Another winner too. So yeah, nothing he could do with that. Yeah, he escaped. Yeah, I mean that was tough. Yeah, chased on, and I almost got him down. All right, 2nd and 10. Goes to the Cooper Cup. Tight sprouter to the sideline. Gets about 6. Was it 3rd? Should be 3rd and 2. Yeah. They can go run, they can go pass. Welcome to the broadcast here. Seahawks moving the ball. Donald just hit a Coop on the sidelines with a tight spiral. Starting 2. Motion by the tight end there. All right. Walker gets the first down, fighting for extra yardage, goes down, but not before picking up the first down.
Into New England territory. That's a 7-yard pickup through the air. This is where Ken Walker would not be on the field if Zach Charbonnet were healthy. Charbonnet would be much more of the third down back,
Yeah,
but he's
give him a breather, but
absorbed
Ken
every
Walker, this is the last game of the year.
and that's
Go
what you want in
overtime.
the playoffs. Really good pocket presence by Darnold. Keeps it
Yeah,
alive and then finds Walker for the first down. Now that's 6.5 for the second quarter.
it's gonna be tough.
Walker lone step back. Walker dances a bit.
Yeah,
He's hit from the side.
Walker is getting those inside carries. He's gonna get a break here.
3 to 3.5.
You're gonna take a breather.
How about Walker's vision
Yeah,
and patience?
yeah, he's a very patient back, man.
Before he tries to accelerate through it. The good thing in New England is
Yeah, he's just
there are a lot of
excellent at
playmakers
shuffling his feet,
that can burn you up the
making
football.
space,
You'll not see many
setting
quarterbacks
up
do that
blocks.
with Kevin Walker.
It's
Second down and
a
6.
quick 4 yard gain there.
It's a handoff for Maloney. They get drilled.
Yeah, he got hammered.
Jennings was there defensively.
Yeah,
Fullbacks. And I think Corey Durden, number
I think the
19,
D tackle there just
really
nailed
created
him.
a lot of bodies and stacked things
Third
up
and 5.
to let Jennings
Still
get
very
going.
manageable down and
Long
distance.
stop for New England.
Distance
Tim Pat
on
Hughes
this down.
made that trip to the locker room. It was handled, and he has returned to action. Quarterbacks, you mentioned his
All
versatility.
right, 3rd and 5.
No rotate guys, left and right. They
Hey,
snap
what's
it.
up, man? Who you pulling
Third
for?
and 5. Darnold from the gun.
Oh,
Releases it.
ah,
By Walker. He was trying to catch it and
yeah,
turn over the first down, but he did not secure it.
yeah. He didn't secure the catch, so
Because that ball thrown to the sideline and the other shoulder that allows Walker to catch it and have his body to protect. Watch where this football ends up. It allows
yeah,
the lane to come in and finish things off. See how he has it there?
yeah.
He's got to hit it on the move.
Okay, I mean, hey, y'all got a solid squad, man.
Play. It's
Um,
up to catch. And Spillane ensures he does not.
I mean, I'm not against either team winning.
Seattle was moving too
Neither
quickly.
team is in my division, so
Place it there.
I'd love to see Sam Darnold win one though, because after all the he's been given,
New England
you know what I'm
leads
saying, people like
17-10.
comparable to my boy Jalen Hurts, just
Seahawks.
I love that it just goes to show that development matters, coaching matters, and him finally being in a place where he's had a really good play caller, um, coaches around him, to develop his game and be patient and give him the chance. You know, he's done a lot with this team, and you don't have you know that many threats. I have some solid role players. The one biggest one being Smith and Jigba, but he's shown what he could do, and if I mean like even if they don't go out off and win, that contract, that 330, 3 years, 100 million, a steal of a contract. I don't know if they look to renegotiate that not this year, but next year. But Seattle picked them up a nice addition in Sam Darnold. They believed in him, so shout out to them for picking him up, and they rebuilt that offensive line as well. And I think it's one of the best that they've had, man. And they still have a lot of room to grow because there's a lot of young guys on that line. The tackle they picked up in the same draft, Cross and Lucas, and Zabel, was it this year or last year? Very solid guard, and he's still got a lot of room to grow. So they've done an excellent job, and that the young guys being on those contracts and Sam Darnold being under a very manageable one gives them a good shot. Seattle's winning right now. They kicked 2 field goals. If not for a Kenneth Walker drop pass on this past drive where he leaked out the backfield, Sam Darnold has to put it in a better position. He put it on his inside shoulder instead of putting it outside shoulder. This drive will be continuing. So They punted the ball back to New England, but New England has 37 total yards, bro. 37 on their fourth drive. Yeah, 4 drives. They lost 2 in the last one. It had 39. They went to 37, dropped down to 37. So, and they're up against their own goalpost at the 2 yard line. Seattle's been playing very, very tough. So, I mean, it's been defensive slugfest, but Seattle making enough plays to put up 6 points on 2 field goal attempts. New England hasn't even been close to sniffing the other team's end zone. So we'll see what they do coming out at halftime, trying to make adjustments. But they've been getting pushed back. No room to run in the run game. Tight coverage. Nobody making plays, breaking away from coverage. So tough. Stevenson carrying guys, but he gets about 3. Yeah, but he's got 6 rushes for 20 yards, man. That's under 3 a carry. Crazy. Like what, 2.8 or something like that? Timeout taken by the Seahawks. Yeah. Couldn't get the guys in there they wanted, so they just called a timeout. Yeah, Mike McDonald, man. Rising star. Yeah. Seahawks, man. Doing the damn thing so far. They're in there, man. So 3 yards. New England Patriots now have 40 yards in the game. Damn. Mac Hollins gets hit by Julian Love there. Yeah. Drake made 72% completion rate. Highest in the NFL for a first or second year quarterback, but 5 or 8 in this one. Douglas. Yeah. Just that catch. Yeah, that was huge. Yeah, getting out of shot up there on the end zone. Gets the first down. Yeah, damn. Only 4 minutes to go in the half. Okay, he's trying to create. That's tough, man. Yeah, Josh Jobe. Yeah, getting that pressure on May, man. Yeah, yeah, almost got that sack. Yeah, May is got nowhere to go. Not a lot of time. Doing them in. Yep. False start.
So we will hear from Sean Smith for the first time since the coin toss.
First flag. Yep. Left tackle. Will Campbell. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a quick game. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, Drake May. Lets it go. Tries to hit Matt Collins. And a no-go. All right, Sam Darnold is ready for maybe his final attempt at attacking this New England Patriots defense in the first half. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Very solid position. 11-yard return. He knifed his way through. And Drake May's got to be thoroughly frustrated, man. Well, hey. Yeah. Seattle's got them punting. Giving not Drake May, giving Sam Darnold another attempt at attacking this defense. See if they can put up some points before halftime. It's still 6-0, so it's been a back and forth affair mostly on defense because they've been stopping each other. But Seattle has done their job in picking enough spots to get close enough to kick field goals twice. So they've succeeded both times. This drive, they're going in a hurry up offense. So we'll see if that makes a difference in how New England tries to protect themselves. Because they don't, they'll lose more ground. And thus far, you've shown no signs of life on offense as far as like getting close to pushing the ball. So, yeah, I mean that's tough for any team, but name of the game, man, is to score points. I mean, yeah, put up points. Name of the game is sorry, not name of the game, but that's where the game goes. You don't put up points, you lose. Like they can't even get any traction going on offense before they even try to think about scoring, a touchdown or getting in field goal position. They got to move the ball. They're not even able to do that to any any degree today. So that's gonna hurt. Like that was 6 points. Right now it looks like an ocean is in between them and winning this game because you're not able to put up anything, man. Yeah, yeah, you're not gonna be able to do anything, man. Yeah, oh, he's a Rams fan. Damn. Yeah, now the Rams just home alone. All right, play action fake there. Throws it Cooper Cup over the middle. Play action fake. He gets it. Yeah, not a lot, but hey, 7 yards. All I gotta do is nickel and dime him enough, and you get that. Yeah, 3 catches for 37. Not huge numbers. All I need you to do is be consistent. Hold on to the ball, catch it, get down, and we get closer, man. Kenneth Walker. It eats the first down. Yeah. He's got to be MVP right now. 13 rushes for 93 yards. He's doing his job and then some. He had 2 big plays in the running game, I believe. Yeah, they were both 20 yards plus with a 2-minute warning, and Seattle is running away with this one thus far. He's only 6-0, but like I said, the New England Patriots have shown no signs of life on offense. So that 6 points might as well be an insurmountable chasm between them and New England Patriots in victory, because they're not doing anything, man. They're showing like that they can't progress the ball at all. Defense is just too much for them. It looks like they shouldn't have been here, man. And that's just a harsh fact, but the truth hurts sometimes. All right. We're on commercial break. I'm getting these lame ass commercials. I want to see the American commercials, but damn. I wonder if I could watch some of the Super Bowl commercials, but I'd be doing ones that they didn't show. I'm not invested in the halftime show either. Bad Bunny, I've never heard. I mean, I've never heard his music. I heard of him, but never heard his music. So we'll see if I can catch a vibe, but probably not. Probably not. Rugby. Yeah, pretty good. Mm-mm. Oh no. Ooh. All right. Yeah. 2 minutes to go in the half. 6-0. And Seattle's going to continue with their drive and see if they can do more damage. Bad Bunny at the halftime show. I'm like, I don't know this dude, man. Don't know him. Don't know his music. What up? Yeah, I mean, we're just about to get back to action. Kenneth Walker has the second most yards before halftime behind Timmy Smith, 1987, 131 yards. Hell, Cooper Kupp almost has as many yards as New England Patriots have by themselves. 37 yards. Uh-oh. Okay, he gets a yard. Yeah. Clock is ticking, but Seattle has, again, still have 2 timeouts. Not too pressed for time right now. Take some shots. I mean, they're just trying to get in the field goal range. All right, Helani is elusive. He's deaking and ducking, making people miss. Man, Seattle just get some time, man. Clock is ticking. 3rd and 2.
against San Francisco. Third down and 2. 40 seconds to go first half. It's a running play to Hawaii.
Timeout.
Right up the gut for 5. Brought down at the 30.
Yeah. Atlanta gets those tough inside yards.
Timeout taken with 32 seconds left on the clock. Seattle has one timeout to work with.
Yeah, they got one more. 32 seconds. I don't see why they let it go so low. Game still well within reach. Could we go this Super Bowl without a touchdown? We might just, man. Hey, but guess what? Points win the game. Oh, they slipping up and showing me an American commercial. For some space movie? What? Project Hail Mary? Don't know it. That's cool. All right, cool. Soccer. Don't really care. Basketball. Don't really care. Show on the other sports on the zone. I don't care, man. The Super Bowl, the culmination of the football season. Okay, the zone. All right, we're back, and we'll see what happens in these last 32 seconds. Mm. Yeah, they take a shot at the end zone. That would be interesting.
First down, 32 seconds to play. First down. Disappointing Gonzalez for New England. Number 0 was White. Shotgun Darnold. Looks. Throws. Catches big by Cup. Working its way towards the sideline.
Yeah, you gotta call timeout. Yeah, they had to burn another timeout. Outside route the Cooper Cap. And yeah, that one timeout that he spent earlier. They could use that right now. Yeah, I mean he's only 9 of 20 for 88 yards. I mean it's not like he's lighting the world up. The Patriots, you know what I'm saying, they're not, it's not like they're playing bad on defense. They've been able to get, pick some spots here and there. That's the difference in this game. They've been able to sustain some drives to some degree, like this one. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't know if that's a catch or not.
Might be better for Seattle than what they're facing now. Try to negotiate Julian Edelman there without all the extra bodies around. And it's in a blade of grass. I feel like when they call it incomplete, you have to stay with incomplete.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
think
just
it's incomplete.
rule and turn it into a completed pass. I mean, they rule incomplete on the field.
I think it's incomplete.
The play is a Sean Smith.
Cooper Cup grabs the ball, drops it. It touches a blade of grass, I believe. Because they keep it incomplete.
I'm not sure what the short game would have given Seattle at this point. They're better off taking a breath, using their 15 seconds.
Yeah, 33. You try to go for a shot play.
Now they're going to add time, 20 seconds, where the clock would have been with moving quickly right away.
So yeah,
It's a third down and 3.
perfect would be a sideline route that gets him out of bounds and gets him a first down. They could keep and try to have one more play to attack the end zone. Right, this time New England calls a timeout. So we just continue here with this rally of time.
That's still a big for you as they print the picture. Listen, I'm listening to the older coaches. If I get to
All right, Drake May
and I think everyone
ain't doing shit this game. I mean, that defense is a tough nut to crack. So, you know, shout out to
third down and 3 for Seattle. Stephon Diggs engaged, trying to get everybody on that New England sideline
yeah, get them jazzed up. But
zone.
you know, there's not much you could do,
Field goal
buddy.
inbounds.
All right, here we go. Finally running the play. 33,
Seahawks.
20 seconds.
Third down and 3. Gunner. Oh, Bravo! Knocked away. Smith for the intended target, and Gonzalez steps in to make the play.
Ooh,
Seattle decided to go great against great. And my warning was you stay away, you throw it anywhere you want, but stay away from the guy wearing 0 and white. And in this one-on-one battle, 0 and white makes
oh, he almost picked that.
play. Now that ball is behind Smith and Jigba. If it's out in front, it's a tougher play. But look at the space that Gonzalez closes
Yeah,
to make the play on the
that boy
football.
just a refrigerator door.
Second and 0.
That shit closed faster than you think.
Tempo chasing Niners.
And Seattle kicks the field goal and makes it 9-0.
11 seconds remaining in this first half. Gonzalez has made up ground on a couple of occasions where on one
Yeah,
moment the receiver had a step or a bit of an opening.
that's the thing. They have 2 weeks to plan for these guys, man.
Deep ball early in the
So
game.
Smith and Jigman ain't going off,
Closes, tips it away. On this one,
and he's top 10 corner, man.
Smith and Jigba run to it.
Gonzalez.
Still not sure if
Gonzalez is very good, man.
get there.
You're not going to get on him.
Speed and his length makes it
But hey,
to get a ball in and fit into a tight window.
it doesn't matter. He knocked it down. He can get the pick, which would have given no turnover downs and give Seattle nothing. Okay, keep them out the end zone. Can't keep them off the points board. So he kicks the field goal, and they get another 3 points to make it a 9-point advantage to 0 versus the Patriots. And like I said, the Patriots, they can't move the ball, so they can't even get in position to put points on the board. You win this game just by virtue of them not being able to take away from your scores by adding points of their own. All right, that's most likely the last play we're gonna see of the first half, but 6 seconds left. Most likely Drake May will just come out and down it, and we'll go ahead and head halftime and see this bad bunny. Not that the bunny is bad, but that's his name. Don't know. I imagine there's music I'm not into, so might just mute this motherfucker. Yep, Drake may takes that knee, and Cardi B's man Stephon Diggs will stay out to watch the halftime show because it's been more than he's been doing this first half. He been doing shit. Yeah. Now we got Bad Bunny coming up, man. Wow. Okay, lowest scoring first half since 2018. I didn't know that. Patriots and Rams though. Patriots had 3, Rams had 0, but the Rams, it always felt just like an inevitable, a matter of time because they scored some points, but damn, it's not. I would say it's never a boring game, even if it's just oh, Teddy. Time is running out. My boy Teddy, boy, singing out here. It's the preview. My mind, let me see. Is that you? Peace and love. Got you out in bad dreams. There's no you. All right, thanks. Pre halftime because I'm not sure why I'm seeing Teddy instead of Batman. I would have preferred him though. Bad dream. 9-0 Seahawks. Patriots ain't have scored points. Nothing. Yeah, man. Hey. Don't say that because you never know. But I'm just saying, like the Patriots, they got no momentum right now. None. Zero. Zilch. But the last Super Bowl was 3-0 at halftime. 2018, the last lowest scoring Super Bowl. The Patriots versus the Rams, and the Rams came out and put up points after that. Still was low scoring, but all right, we're at halftime. The score is 9-0. Seahawks are blanking the Patriots. But no touchdowns have been scored either, though. And I'm watching Teddy swims for some reason with not Bad Bunny. Set me free from all of these. Ooh, bad dreams. I like that ad libbing. Okay, this is a tailgate, huh? Interesting. All right. Yo, I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, Tom Brady, what could he do with this cast of characters around him? Um, it all depends, man. Circumstantial, because it just the Seahawks defense is a monster, man. What they present to you. Yeah, it all. You'd like to say that, but it's not apples to oranges. It's apples to apples. Like his Drake May, I don't. It's not on him, man. He just doesn't have anywhere to go. His guys aren't getting open, and he's under duress. Like you seen, what they call it when they did it to Patrick Mahomes and the Eagles when we did it to him. There's just nothing, not a lot you could do because they had the fastest player in the NFL on the other side, and he couldn't do shit until we put our backups in. Problematic. Boy, this boy Teddy Swift be doing it. Oh, she was doing the halftime performance. I mean, I get it. He ain't a dancer and all this stuff, but boy, his singing ability, man. Oh, boy. Because I don't know, they're not showing you Bad Bunny. I'm like, it said halftime performance include. I don't. The zone is weird, bro. This halftime broadcast is what the f is going on. You know, I am not paying extra money for no regular football game that includes Super Bowl commercials and stuff. Gratuity, greedy motherfuckers. Hey, I will gladly take this though. Teddy Swims, play that guitar, boy. Dang, he didn't do it like I want him. All right, man. Just waiting for this one to come back from halftime. But what are the halftime adjustments going to be, man? If any. Well, not if any, because they're professionals, man. Will it make a difference? I should say. Lose control. Hey, are you? Is anybody here a Bad Bunny fan? Because I don't know the dude, man. Don't don't know his catalog. What he has to offer, like as an artist, like, eh.
Halftime here in Super Bowl 60. The Seattle Seahawks lead the New England Patriots 9-0 New England. Will get the football to start the second half. 183 yards of offense for Seattle in the first half.
Okay, 51 yards in the first half for New England, 181 yards for the Seahawks, man. A regular game for them, but Patriots, they've only allowed 209 yards from opposing teams, and they're already at the 181-yard mark, so that's not going to hold. Zero turnovers. Time possession split pretty evenly. 17 minutes for the Seahawks and 12 minutes for the Patriots. But yeah, I mean, like Donald, he's only like what I think maybe like 10 for 21 or something like that. So he's not going to win the MVP. It's gotta be Kenneth Walker at this point. He's produced the biggest plays. We'll see how they come out of halftime and who's going to uh, who's going to get the share of the snaps as far or snaps. Sorry, the targets. But so far, man, Smith and Jigba, they're holding him down. Are they setting up the halftime performance or showing like? I don't even want to. I don't want to watch it. Really don't. Yeah, New England's offense has just been shut down. Yeah, I would do that, but I can't. Okay, they finna show it now. Ugh. Halftime show. I don't care about this shit, man. Okay, the Super Bowl show. They tried to go a different route. Cool. Not. And so, I mean, some Piraguas, I don't know now. What does Piraguas mean? Yeah, I see the tacos though. I'll take that. Yeah, that's some expensive jewelry on the field. They better watch that shit. Get stolen. Is that Jessica Alba? That's what she came there for? I wonder what reception for the Super Bowl is going to be, man. Because I mean, it's vibey music, but still not my thing, though. You know. I know that they do Spanish. No hablos, no hablos español. ¿Cómo se dice? I don't understand. No lo sé. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the reaction ain't strong. It's turned like, the Super Bowl turned into a rich man's game anyway, as far as like attendance. I wonder what the average ticket was. Like, I mean, the concept though, that's hot. Is that Bad Bunny? His hit? Maybe. I mean, they can't say that they didn't give a guy a shot, so that's nice. The hell is this? It's Bad Bunny? Okay, that's a nice little remix of that version. The last time, this is the last time. I mean, it's a nice tradition. I prefer the traditional because you can't beat that. But for a stand in, okay, I give you that. I give you that. The hit by Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga is nice. So I had to have him transition, change to another costume or something else white. But they got actual cake on stage. I feel like somebody actually had a legit wedding. They maybe paid for it and had him included as a part of their performance. Nice little feather in the cap there. Touch. Can't beat that having your wedding at the Super Bowl. Not only millions of people experience it, but what a time to relive. Yeah, that's legit. That's an actual wedding, bro. Crazy. You got a legit food shop and a barbershop downstairs. I'm like, bro, what they doing with the show, the presentation, I give them an A1 for that. And then being in California, I think that's the huge sell. So I mean, I'm not mad at it at all. Like I said, very vibe music. I'll give you that. Yeah, like where's the camera at, dog? That always blows me because the camera has such good angles and like good zoom for it to be like so far away. And how they work that in. I mean, what they're doing with the presentation, bro, awesome. That cute little boy. That ain't Ricky, is it? Oh, he's from Puerto Rico, so he's shouting out Puerto Rico. I mean, I appreciate you, bro. And thank you for being here. Just enjoying it. You know, um, even though I'm mad, I'm mad my team mishandled the season and mismanaged. it's exciting to see new fresh teams in the Super Bowl, new fresh faces. Um, and Seattle goes on to win this one, which I believe they do. Hey man, shout outs to them for putting together a product, believing in Sam Darnold, installing a defensive head coach, having him run the show, and just being bold, man. Being bold. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the light. And you know, take care of yourself. And your team wins. Man, enjoy this shit, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I've won. Man, I've enjoyed the 2 times my team has won um, in the last 8 years, and it's been beautiful. So a tip of the cap to you guys, and enjoy. Hopefully they win, for your sake. But even if my team didn't win in Super Bowl 58, you know, it's cool. Or sorry, 57. Yeah, man, watching this Bad Money performance. I like that he's shouting out Spanish, Latin pride, man. Yeah, all the nations together, man. Because need to be band together. All this, you know, because they got everybody. They got whites, Asians, blacks, Hispanics. Very colorful. And that's been the halftime show, man. As much as I enjoyed, Teddy Swims didn't have the presentation that he had, so but you enjoy it for what it was. Yeah. Executive Bruce by Rock Nation. You believe it because Sean Combs started not that petty fire. The Sean Sean what's his not name? Nombre is I don't know. Who's your toughest opponent? Okay. Okay, little champion. Little boy said, I believe in myself. I believe in me. Okay, little boy. Yeah, belief is a superpower. Thank you, coaches. NFL. Yeah, man, because if you don't want to believe in you, you're not going to get started on your journey. Yeah, all the teams that were vanquished didn't make it. Cowboys, they ain't no chance. Come on now. The Chargers, the Eagles, the Bucks, the Lions, the Packers, the Steelers. No, the Steelers weren't going there. The Texans, the Broncos, the Chefs, the Raiders, Seahawks who are there now, the Rams, the Bills, the Niners, Colts, the Bengals, and come on now. The Jags, the Pats who are there now. The Dolphins, come on now. Titans, come on now. The Panthers, the Bears, the Commanders, come on now. The Falcons, come on now. The Ravens, the Vikings. Yeah, just had no chance, man. Had no chance, no shot. The Jets, come on now. The Saints, come on now. Mm. The Giants, come on now. Damn. Showing plays that hurt, bro. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All these games. Hmm. All for it to culminate in this. All right. Finally, we're back. Yep. Low scoring affair for sure. Yeah. It's a longer halftime break than usual, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how Justin Daniels comes out and tries to make these adjustments. Damn, he's looking more like his dad. Yeah, Walter Payton, Man of the Year, Bobby Wagner.
Bobby's days as a member of the Seahawks and a Super Bowl champ. Remember how he was trained by the league to boom, and then they turned the defense over to him. And boy, he played a big time level.
Shout out to them.
Whether he's there, the Rams,
Shout out to him.
as we get ready for the second half of action, 51 offensive yards, third fewest in a first half of a Super Bowl. Go back to the Patriots in 1985
Oh damn, we did it to the Chiefs last year. 24 yards.
the right formula in the second half. Both goalies rolled out. Remember, that was the 85 Bears. They were 85. Then last year, Philadelphia almost as sort of defense themselves. Then came for Seattle. The play of Kenneth Walker in that first half put a stamp on the Super Bowl 60 so far. Michigan's running back Zach Charbonnet, but I've yet to meet a running back who doesn't want more carries. And Kenneth Walker shouldered the load through the entire playoff, and now especially
Yeah, he's definitely shoulder low for them.
being able to help his
Yeah.
line with excellent cuts behind their blocks. Out of backfield too. That was a third down catch.
Yeah, he's receiving
Alive.
ability too.
The score might look very differently if not for Christian Gonzalez. Some big plays in the first half. Here's the first one. It's Rashid and Saeed on the
Yeah, and this
ball.
potential pick.
The dagger throw as Seattle tried to close out the first half with a big strike. And Gonzalez takes that away as well. This is a very confident Seattle squad. They've won 9 in a row, including the playoffs.
Yeah, they need a lot. Let's just say he picks that and he's able to pass it to his backfield mate. Pick six. 6 of the pick variety.
So good throughout the season. Number 6 in total defense and number 1 in scoring defense, allowing us 17.2.
Yeah, them boys on defense saying we coming out to play, but we are not letting this shit go.
Games played by rookies this
We're gonna hold on to this and make sure
make the Super Bowl.
we don't let these Patriots get going.
Go. There is Johnson returning it for New England, and he runs into a crowd across the 30-yard line and driven down.
All right. The first drive of the third quarter, the second half begins. Drake May and his compatriots try to take over and get something going. What adjustments did they make during halftime? How is Josh McDaniels going to try to get his guys open, scheme them open? What holes can they attack on this defense? Try to make exploit weaknesses, things that they set up in the first half. Try and come back to those same formations, the same looks, and try and deceive that defense because so far they have not been going for anything. Okay, play action there. Already going to something. Floater out there to Douglas. Didn't work by Eamon Wardy giving that tight coverage. Yeah. 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 So I mean, like he's running stripe for stripe with the man, faster than him, and has a sizable advantage, length, weight, momentum too. I mean, yeah. Oh, there we go. Outside run there to Travion Henderson, trying to make him a a weapon, turn him into a weapon, unleash him. 6-yard carry. Yeah. The floodgates might just open here with the scoring. Third and 3. Josh Joe over there on the outside protects that lane and knocks that shit down. Yeah. Yeah. Man, the punter is active tonight. 6th punt. 3 and out. All right, Seattle begin this drive at the 9-yard line. Man, nothing doing. Nothing doing. Sam Darnold, 9 of 22 for 88 yards. Yeah. Why would you risk all that? Or gets about 2 there. Remember, the clock right now is their friend. They want to keep that motherfucker running. Turn on that ignition, step out, put it in neutral park. Just let that engine keep running. You don't need to do nothing else because they have shown that they can't produce. They can't. They added what? 4 yards? 6 yards to their tally? That's not good enough. It's not gonna get it done. Donald took a shot, but he hit Shaheed over the middle. Yeah. 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 2 linebackers coming in and hitting him, but hangs in there, gets it out. Uh-oh. There's Smith and Jigba. Yeah, quick little route. Get him loose. Zone coverage. Yeah. Sees that zone coverage, eats that shit up. John gets that first down. Can't tell me it ain't because of this man that they winning the game. He's directing. Don't give a damn about the stats. What is he doing with it? Ain't turning the ball over. Ain't putting the ball at risk. Ain't throwing it into to double coverage where unnecessarily where he doesn't need to be. He's taking care of the football, doing what he needs to do. People want to diminish quarterback. Man, get the fuck out of here. Is he a dead weight or is he holding it down? Walker escaped that one. That leg tackle. 3-yard gain. Hey, Williams coming out. Needs a breather. Yeah. 16 rushes with 99 yards. He gonna get that. 100 yards, nothing. Damn. MVP. Little dump off. I saw him come back out there. He just chilled, drop back. Perfect. They're playing aggressive right now. Perfect play to exploit that. Screenplay. So they didn't really play on their aggressiveness there, but like they're like spread out evenly. So they're not able to rally. He made one guy miss, just like the screen is designed to do, and then they're all out of position. Or gets about 2 there. under 1 yards and 20, 30 receiving.
San Francisco, Denver, Minnesota. Walker's second player to rush for 100+ yards in the Super Bowl against New England.
Should have been that MVP. Would have been MVP, but they wanted to make somebody else the MVP. Stupid.
Mike Shanahan runs the football. That system. His father, Gary, was the Super Bowl with Denver. Carries on that system. Advancing it today.
Timeout.
Timeout taken by Seattle. So the Seahawks have it rolling here.
Maybe it might have been a shot play.
First time
Clint looked a little bit nervous putting the papers away. Like, bro, come on now.
Patriots have the ball to start the second half.
You only nervous when you trying to do something a little bit different. That it's not quite according to plan. Or to, like, I should say, what defense is expecting. But yeah, I mean, you got leverage over them. 9:23 to go in the third. This is going to be one of the quicker Super Bowls. All right, 1 yard gain. Sorry on that carry. Correction. Damn, zip that shit in there. Christian Gonzalez. Yeah. Damn. 28 plays run by New England.
Third down and 9 for Seattle. And New England stopped them once again. From the gun. Jordan's pass. Off the mark.
Yeah. Cup was open.
Down low. Trying to stretch out for it to no avail. And it's fourth down.
Okay, yeah, the pressure in his face affected that. Yeah. All right. So far, fourth field goal attempt here by Seattle. Gonna make it 4 for 4. Win these pack. And they got the combo menu. Got the chicken nuggets, the fries, the shake, and the burger. Damn, I would kill for some Wendy's right about now. 12-0. Hey, shutting their ass down, man. Like, New England just showing zero. Showing absolutely zero. Zilch. So, they are working with that. Yeah, they're working with that, man. All right. We'll see. All right. Again, get the same commercials because they're showing everything with the Japanese subtitles. So I'm like, yeah, cool. That's all good. But yeah, I mean, this one, say, kind of boring, but I mean, yeah. That's if you don't enjoy, defense. It's just interesting to see like how they're smothering the Patriots, Seattle defense. Yeah, Ryan Gosling. But yeah, I mean, like the on the other side, holding the other team to 12 points. No touchdowns, field goal attempts only.
The Super Bowl is truly a global event marked by
Your defense is playing solid, man.
armies and time zones around the world. Melbourne, Australia, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and Monterrey, Mexico. It spans the globe. London, England, all the way to Cologne, Germany. Fan passion for the NFL around the world continues to grow. The league announcing a record 9 international games next season.
Okay, 9 international games. Interesting.
Here at Levi's Stadium
I
for
think they're playing one in Spain. Yeah, Spain
Seahawks,
next year.
the commissioner of the National Football League.
It was interesting.
Remember when we were taking these games as totally preseason exhibition type games?
Yeah, it was only exhibition.
Everyone that goes over there, down to the standings, you might be watching the Super Bowl team when it comes to your country. So the running of Kenneth Walker, who has cracked 100 yards, that's led the way. And the kicking
There's only really 2 touchdowns out of it.
field goal, third 3
East
yarder,
New England.
40 yarder to 41 yarder. And he kicks it off to Dearness Johnson from the 5. Patriots need something. But it's not going to happen here. Johnson gets hit. And hit hard.
Yeah,
Across the 30-yard line.
might have hurt himself on the hit.
And he may find a little something.
Yeah, Drake may need something, bro. A spark,
13 for his 48.
a bushfire, some kindlewood, lint, a flint rock. I mean, he needs something to get this going because right now he is getting devoured by the Seahawks defense.
Westover gets the fullback in front of Henderson. They're going to pitch it. Henderson knocks his way
Okay, yeah, I mean that's something right there. Get Henderson into space.
by Westover.
Get him onto the boundaries of the defense.
Westover went to the University of Washington.
Spread him out.
Home of the Seattle Seahawks. Play tight end there. They converted to the fullback position.
Yeah, because right now
Does a nice job as a lead.
they're not able to move the ball
Clock is over. 8:38 to go in the
through the passing game.
12-0 lead for the Seahawks.
All right, 2nd and 1.
Second down and 1. Henderson remains in there. Motion man is Hooper. Hand it off to Henderson.
No, Henderson hits a stone wall.
No gain on the play. They're going to whistle it dead. Henderson tried the second effort, but the Seahawks just kept stacking.
Byron Murphy.
So Drake Thomas, Byron Murphy the second among those there. Notice that the offensive line does not move the defensive line of
Yeah.
Seattle. It's a stalemate. And then all Byron Murphy does.
Well, a stalemate means that the defensive line is winning because they need to get push in the run game, and they're not getting any, bro. Not a damn lick. Not a damn tootsie pop.
First downs on the night. They desperately need one here. It's a third down and 1.
3rd and 1. They need to get that 1 yard, bro.
Steps up. He throws. Incomplete.
Douglas
The intended target.
can't catch it.
And now the Patriots
They got to go for a trick play, bro.
twice about it. They send the punter out. Yeah, way too early in a horrible field position.
Ah, okay.
For it.
They're too deep in their own zone.
Remember, Drake
Blanking these motherfuckers.
injury from the sore shoulder, broken shoulder. He went off that injury report late in the week. You wonder if maybe something is affecting him today. Accuracy off on a number of his throws. This is punt number 7.
Yeah. 7th punt in the game.
Shaheed, the return man, high in the air. Shaheed not taking any chances with the coverage downfield, fair catch. Called for at the 18. 21-yard kick.
Nope. Nothing doing.
For answers on the offensive end.
Nothing doing. Get right back to the Seahawks. 7:34 to go in the third. Game start. It slowed down a little bit, but tick tock, tick tock. No app. Time is not on the Patriots side. It's their other enemy in this game right now, other than that stonewall defense that they're facing. Like they're not getting anything going on offense. They get like a run play on the first play. Both times, Travion Henderson, getting an 8 yard game, 9 yard game. Other than that, they're just deadlocked, locked out of production. They're like Hollywood strike. No production here, bro. Shut that shit down. So the question is, what are they going to do? Because the halftime adjustments they made aren't working. It's a hell of a defense to go up against, and right now they're proving why they deserve the top billing. Shout out to that channel as well. Um, as as the best defense, I think, in the league this year. I mean, I'll say top three, one of the top three defenses in the league. I give the Eagles one of the top five spots. Um, I'd say the Broncos probably had the best defense, but yeah, if not Seattle, two Rams probably top five as well. Their corners are holding them up, but yeah, man, it's when you can't manufacture anything on offense, you can't execute plays because they're just disrupting you. You can't buy time for the quarterback. Receivers can't get open. Just dead game, man. As the sun sets, it's going to set on this football season and for the Patriots. Yeah, encouragement. Telling them that, hey, keep your head in there. We're trying to cook up stuff, but man, it just you need that production, bro. If you're not getting that, all those words are gonna fall on deaf ears and all all that you're not gonna yeah, that momentum. You don't have any. Yeah. Nobody's producing. It's Mario Davis, nigga. Mario Douglas. Okay, Williams brings down Sam Darnold. Yeah, he's fought through. He's telling us, hey, let's go, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it was a screenplay. Yeah, they got to it quick. Yeah, they're not running the screen here. Safe run play. Yeah, they needed that. If they're gonna stop the bleeding and try and build something to have something to build upon. They need to stop. They got that. Get the ball back here. get good field position. Probably some of the best they've had all game. This is their chance.
Waiting for it at the 33. High in the air. Jones
You're gonna return this.
makes a move. Jones trying to cut it to the outside. Flag is out. And Jones is
Damn, what's the flag?
penalty marker back at the 33. Appeared to be a push in the back after the 48-yard kick. Lopez, number 24. A little rock in the back. Receiving team number 24. 10-yard penalty.
Damn. Like I said, chance is their best field position, and they get what on the play? A flag. Can't be doing that shit, man. Yeah, the refs don't have eyes everywhere, but they got eyes in enough places. Ooh, they saw that shit and said, "Hey, you push in the back, but there will be pushback. Bring that shit back." But yeah, man, they just. We'll see what they're able to do with this other opportunity, this next opportunity. But if they're not able to do anything with it again, all you continue to do is feed that monster named Seattle confidence. Even if guys aren't, you know, the best or whatever, which they are the best defense out there right now. Um, you continue to build their confidence. They're gonna play with more of it as they take it away from you. Showing these highlights, these soccer. I don't give a shit. That's zone. Don't give a shit. All right, man. We just trying to get this one back from commercial break. We'll see. Hopefully, this game will wrap up by like 12:30. Got some stuff to do today. All right. Yeah, let's see. Wayleg. Women's Entertainment League. I don't know. All right. 12-0. These boys here. 5:10 to go in the third quarter. That fourth frame starts, man. You start sweating bullets. Pressure starts amassing. It really starts setting in because right now they're just like, man, they're still in denial. Like, all right, all we gotta do is do this, do that. You're holding the Seahawks to 12 points, and they can't. I'm about to search it. Has there ever been a Super Bowl? Has there ever been a Super Bowl won by only field goal scores? All right, Drake. Oh, sacked. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, damn. Matt Collins. Yeah, that's big. 3rd and 12. Mm-mm. Yeah, no. There's always been a Super Bowl with at least one touchdown, so this would be the first one if it goes down like that.
It's off the hands of the intended receiver, incomplete. Moody. The frustration continues for the Patriots offense. I don't know how much he felt because Witherspoon came from depth and ran at the quarterback from his left side. I don't know if he sensed it, felt it, and moved to the right, but he never gathered himself.
Okay, yeah, his feet were just erratic on that play, so
Off balance, throw off
didn't
balance.
he wasn't set.
Once again, they have to put the football away. And we have said the name Riley Barringer quite a bit. His eighth punt of the night. Shaheed
He
fairly
might set a
quick.
record for punting in the Super Bowl, bro.
3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. That has been a recurring theme here for New England. Seattle takes over with a 12-0 lead in the Super Bowl.
Well, I don't know where Stephon Diggs is now. I believe in Drake May. He's gotten me here so far. No good. No good. Yeah, man, we're watching a deadlock hit one here as far as like we're locked out of touchdowns. We've been deprived of that joy of seeing somebody celebrating in the end zone. Nope, ain't happening this round. I think we might go without a touchdown, bro. This might be the only Super Bowl ever, set history, New England with the number of Super Bowls they've lost. I think it's 7. And the first Super Bowl ever without a offensive touchdown or just a touchdown period. Defensive ones are even more difficult to get, but more of a rare occurrence. This one might go down that route, man. 4 field goals attempts, and so far the kickers made them all, but no scores. No scores of the 6-point variety. We might get it. We might get it. Oh boy. I mean, it's got to be tough being a Patriots fan right about now. Got to be ultra frustrated. Ultra. Seeing your team like just not able to produce anything on offense, man. Their defense is playing like not even lights out, but they're playing like pretty damn solid. Except for like a few plays here, a few plays there. That's normal. That's the average bell curve right there. A team's gonna have like 300 yards of offense. Maybe 250. You really hold them down, but if you're not scoring on offense, then like you're giving the defense. You're punishing your own defense. You're putting them at a disadvantage. You're putting the opposing team's defense at an advantage. So yeah, yeah, he took a hit earlier. Yeah, I don't know if he. I don't know if he comes back, man. He took a hit. So Jackson Smith and Jig with the top option for the Seahawks is out right now, being evaluated. Got to be, I think, for a concussion, head injury. Yeah, they got to get something going. Yeah, Christian Gonzalez just playing lights out, man. Yeah, he's got the snap, clank, clank coverage, man. Tried to get free, nope. Yeah, he's gonna grade out. Like, this is probably the best defensive player in this game, man.
They're down at 13. Donald looks. He'll toss it underneath to Cup. Couldn't create after the catch.
Yeah, they get him down. They get a 3-and-out.
The Seahawks got the 12-0 lead. They're not trying anything tricky at this stage of the game.
Now, would you say now as a team confident in their defense and willing to trade time off the clock with their offense and field position?
Yeah,
Because right now they don't feel like they're able to
they don't feel like they have to press or anything.
for their own defense.
4th and 4, the Seattle Seahawks gonna punt it back to the Patriots. Well, I'm guessing it will do nothing with this drive.
The ball rolls. And Seattle will touch it at the 27-yard line. So the Patriots will take over at the
Yeah,
47-yard
Christian Gonzalez is doing his job, man. You gonna ask for anything better, man?
quarterback numbers are
Damn.
home about.
Yeah, 14 to 30 for Sandon for 152 and 7 of 16 for 56 for Drake May.
For Drake May, they're just at 0 explosive plays for the Patriots. And certainly there's going to be speculation on that shoulder and whether or not May is close to 100%.
Well, rightly so. Give him credit for toughness for going out there to play. But right now, based upon some accuracy to go along with it.
Ends up being a running play to Henderson.
Henderson
Up the middle for 3.
just 3 yards up the middle. Like, yeah, it's not a lot of room out there, buddy.
I think in most pass situations now, I think
And just let the clock tick, 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 tick. They're fine with doing that, man.
Shotgun for May. May hangs in there. Out of the pocket.
He's gonna run it.
Uses leg to flag it down.
What's the flag?
Toward the sideline.
What's the flag?
Penalty marker
Holding?
at the 38-yard line. Seahawks have not had a penalty until now.
Okay, they'll take that.
And that is a first down for New England.
21 and blue. He goes towards Diggs, and Diggs gets caught between, and you see the hands and the ground, like Witherspoon.
Yeah,
I will say this one more time, though. Drake May, get out. When he's out of the pocket, I don't know about hanging in there and trying to find another target. I think sometimes it is time for him to go.
yeah, but that's not how he works, though. Drake May's not gonna look to escape the pocket and run unless he absolutely has to.
Ball up in the air. Out of bounds. And Hooper was just trying to knock it toward the sideline.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Seattle didn't come away with it.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
Took a hit from DeMarcus Lawrence on the
Yeah,
Right to the backside. 0 with blue. Is more careful, and he beats it very quickly in the line of scrimmage.
damn,
He almost knocks
right
it
on May.
before Drake May can try to deliver a pass. Ball moving forward, and as you know, Hooper volleyball it over the sideline.
Yeah, no chance for that play.
second down and 10. May, the quick toss to the perimeter and Henderson.
It's about 5.
There, Seattle just closes circle quickly.
Yeah,
Even Laurie
pressure.
does a little bit of everything for this defense. 5-yard pickup.
How many times have you prepared for a game, talked to coaches, and they've all said, we're going to defend every blade of grass on the field.
Yeah, they really mean that shit, though. You defend every inch of that field.
It's every yard you pick up difficult.
At some point, New England's got to take some shots down the field.
Yeah, they gotta take some chances. They have to. They don't, dead in the water.
Third down and 5. May steps up, and May loses the ball.
Oh no.
It's on top of it. Irish pressing on the recovery.
There's a turnover.
It has been a dominant defensive effort from the Seattle Seahawks.
The dark side? What do you mean? The dark side lives in Super Bowls. What you talking about?
This time he was joined by his counterpart Morgan Moses, the experienced right tackle. Both of them have given up 4 sacks in the playoffs coming into tonight. Morgan gave up a lot of pressure. On that play, both of them gave it up. The Drake May and the Patriots paid the price.
Damn.
With the hit, it is a new NFL record.
Damn. A new NFL record for the Patriots. One of many that you're going to set tonight. Drake May got sacked 20 times this postseason thus far. NFL record. Yep. He gets pushed forward for the first down. Yep. Final play of the third quarter. Might see a touchdown finally here, but probably going to at least get 3 points. Drake May gets sacked, fumbles the ball in his own territory, and Seattle takes over, man. This might just be GG's for them boys. Yeah, it's looking bad. They're already down 12 points. He turned the ball over. Like, he's trying to hang in the pocket to buy extra time, and it just works to his deficit here because, works to his works against him here because it just nobody's open. Hold the ball. The longer you hold the ball, the higher the probability of it. Defense getting to you. They do so, and you get stripped. No search. Yeah, man. Patriots, boy. Nice. It's always nice to make an appearance, but you want to come there and you want to win that. They just look thoroughly outclassed on offense, man. Defense just is not allowing them to do really anything. A 5-yard gain is a huge celebration for them, and they're not able to produce other than that. Outside of that, they get like a handful of yards each drive, and they're not moving the ball. They're not matriculating it down the field. They're standing in the same spot, struggling to get out of the three downs and out territory. And yeah, they gotta start taking shots. They gotta start scheming something up, man. It's like if you keep, you gotta find a way to push the issue with the defense. You can't do that. This one might as well be over, man.
Here in Santa Clara, the Seahawks are 12-0 under Mike McDonald when they win the turnover battle right now. They lead the turnover battle
1-0.
of the night as they toss it up. First team to not score in the first 3 quarters of the Super Bowl since the 1974
Damn.
Minnesota Vikings.
Another record. First team to not score in the first 3 quarters since 1974 Vikings.
That game finished, I think, 16-6, and it wasn't that close. You never felt like the Vikings were ever going to throw that.
Damn.
That's the same thing with Taylor Field right now.
I gotta search another record. Has a team ever failed to score points in a Super Bowl loss?
Having 28 points per game regular season, 18 points per game postseason.
Walker gets 1 there.
Everything that you just talked about, everything that you just stated, all Mike McDonald, the head coach of the Seahawks,
Oh no. Damn, he gonna lose that. This dude bet $2 million on a Patriots victory. You know, lose that $2 million.
Stadium, Santa Clara, California. Make the handoff. Donald throws towards the end zone. Broken up. Cooper Cup. Greg Woodson got back there
Yep.
defensively for New England.
Like McDonald on the penalty on this play. But watch how they chip a couple. Watch Cup getting downfield. He beats Woodson.
Yep.
Woodson turns
Nope.
on the straight back. And at least makes a play on the football. The officials deem the contact not excessive and play on.
That's what McDonald was asking the officials. Did he make the play on the ball? They determined that he did. On 3rd and 9.
Doesn't matter.
Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup gets the reception here.
Jackson Smith and Jigba is being evaluated for a concussion. So right now, Donald is leaning on some others in a trips formation. He hits Cooper Cup.
Look at that bunch formation, running people, and then trying to get Cup that extra room against the
Ooh.
Gonzalez.
Might have hyperextended himself there.
It's tough.
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, you have to run those extra plays to try and create that space for your receiver.
Roll Lonnie in the backfield. New set of downs for Seattle. Take it. Donald. Let me throw it all. Touchdown. A.J. Barner.
Well, there goes that touchdown thing.
They're running away with it.
Damn. This one probably over. Damn, bruh. Sam Darnold hits A.J. Barner. The crosser. I know. Just lost. The coverage just got lost. Yeah.
And Charles, that was off the turnover.
Yep.
Myers, the extra point.
19-0.
Seattle on the lead.
It's this one's done, man. It's done.
For a New England team that has 78 total yards. A.J. Barner with the touchdown.
It's done, bro. It's done. Stick a fork in these Patriots. Unless they have a miraculous comeback, they're done. They're fucking done. Yeah, man. They haven't been producing on offense, and their defense is just finally let up. I mean, like, they had a short field to work with, and they took advantage. Only so much you can do. Only so long the damn gonna hold before that break, and all hell breaks loose. Oh, okay, so it's a rock creature. All right, this one, man, just not. It's not good, bruh. Patriots are getting done and done up, cut up, slashed, gashed, exposed. The Rams are, not Rams. I'm sorry. Seahawks are uncovering all this stuff. Every NFC team is out there looking like, damn, bro, we would have beat the shit out of Patriots right now. Like, I know, like, people on the forums, I bet they're like, Eagles, man, we would have tore this team up. Didn't win the right to be there, so don't deserve it. Don't want to hear it. Had your fair shot to prove yourself over 17 games. Then in the postseason, if you made it, to acquit your case and push further.
Jackson Smith and Jigba have joined his teammates along that Seattle sideline. They've done fine without him. Obviously, one of the top receivers in the NFL. You want to be a part of this, but Seahawks
Yeah, because right now this one isn't in their favor. And lean on the run game. Lean on what got you there. Crazy that they ain't want to win that game. The last time the Patriots and Seahawks met, the Seahawks didn't want to win that game at the goal line. So smart, they outsmarted themselves. Dumb. All right, here comes Drake. May. Scrambling for his life there. Yeah. It's across the 40, but hey, tick, 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 tick. 13:07. No, don't put out that stat. Patriots were trailing or tied in the fourth quarter in their last 6 Super Bowl wins. What? Okay, somebody ran out into the field, a fan or a deterrent or whatever. They're gonna put time back on that clock around 13. 13. 13 should be. Yeah, they need to sort that shit out on the sideline. Yeah, that's at least a flag. They can't review that and then throw the dude out. That's bullshit. All right, get it going. Okay, the Patriots coming alive here. Yeah. See, that's the best way to make up for that shit. All right. 19-7. Hey, okay, we might have a game on our hands, man. 19-7. The New England Patriots pissed off by that no call. Josh Jobe punched the shit out of Stephon Diggs. They ain't call it. He said, "Oh, okay." Mac Hollins makes a catch over the middle. Tough catch. Reek Williams gets in his face. Then very similar to that it was at the Buffalo game. Reek Williams, not Buffalo game, sorry. The Rams game. He talking all this shit. Then gets burnt on the next play. What happens in this one? Gets caught over the middle. He gets burnt on the next play. Hey, if that's me, I'm going after Reek Williams, man. He's showing he's a weak link in that secondary. I'm coming after his confidence. I'm making him implode. Because post TD also, he's holding Mac Hollins down, not letting him get up. Bro, you got caught on. It's over. It's over. Let the shit go. Nah. I want to see how this one ends, bro. This one might be heating up. Because I just said the stat. It's fluff. But if they come out and show their stuff, they'll show that they're gruff. But, I mean, the Patriots, last 6 Super Bowl wins, they were trailing or tied in the fourth quarter. And with the performance they put out thus far on offense, you wouldn't believe that for these Patriots. But, hey, never say never. The game ain't over until the fat lady sings and double zeros are squarely on that board. Because even when the Eagles were up last year, what did Jalen Hurts say? I don't give a damn, bro. The score can be 60-0. Until I see time has expired. Time it has died. Expired. Beep. I'm not celebrating. I'm not letting up. I'm not, relaxing. And apropos, we took we had backups in that game. They come back. We might have to take the backups out the game, put the starters back in, but fortunately never came to that. But hey, 12:27 to go. You never know. 35-yard strike by Drake made to Mac Hollins for the TD. We'll see. Does this one continue to heat up, or was that just a fall pass, a fall pass, or whatever? I don't know how to spell that. Say that French. You know what I mean, though. All right. Drake is now 10-20 for 119 yards. When he had 48 at one point, man. Somewhere in the third quarter. He was 6 of 13 for 48. Yeah. Yeah, he heated these boys up. All right, here's a kickoff. All right. Seattle just still has to cruise, and then they, take time off the clock, and they're in this one. So we shall see. Yeah, this drive they might step it up a little bit. Okay, Rashid Shaheed gets the first down. Seattle's coming out a little bit more here, aggressive. So just showing that they were just trying to, go through the motions. Yeah.
To resume play. Walker in the backfield, Garner in motion. First down carry to Walker. Spun down. Chiefs on.
Nothing going there for Walker.
A loss of 1 on the play.
A 1 yard loss.
Off the edge, face off, 44, White. Crashes down.
I would have gone.
Ball carrier.
I mean, nah, he was got in either way. He what do you call it? Takes it outside or inside track like he did,
So second down and long now for the Seahawks.
and he wasn't getting that.
Donald, the double clutch, and he just bounces it at the feet of the receiver Walker.
Yeah.
Hunter. Over there along with Marcus Jones.
Yeah.
But this ball has been a smart play by Darnold. Watch to the right.
Yeah. Wanted the screen, tried to set it up.
No one pulled. It's Steven crossing running back. I think it was Gibbons. Was it Gibbons 51?
Double clutch that.
I believe it was the linebacker who saw
Yeah.
the development.
Sam Darnold taking care of the football, then throw it into harm's way.
Put it on the ground and dirt it, as they like to say.
And again, taking no chances. Don't allow New England to come up with the big play that they so desperately need on defense. Third down and 11. Donald, step. He's going to throw the deep ball. Extending incomplete. Shaheed.
Yeah, he took a shot.
Davis was the defender for New England.
Carlton Davis, good coverage.
All those defenders in the line of scrimmage, and they all came back. Sam Darnold, so he knew he had one-on-one coverage out there, and he put it out there to get Shaheed a chance. He's about a half step too long for this one.
Yeah. If Darnold puts that little bit into that bread basket, that's a bomb caught.
Nearly got there. Dixon gets it off cleanly. That ball is going to take a Seattle roll. Can't do it any better.
Wow.
Settles in at the 1.
1 yard line. Hell of a punt. So Drake making Drake
Running the ball touch.
May and that offense have to drive the length of the field, 99 yards.
Bayless Jones just wanted to make sure he could get into the end zone, and ends up being more than acceptable considering the circumstances.
So Michael Dixon drops one in the 4, and earlier in the game, 2.5.
Yes.
Having a nice game.
Yeah, punter is out there giving them one hell of an advantage. Now they're at the 4 yard line.
Seattle had the football for just a minute and
Drake May's in the end zone, and not his. He ain't celebrating. He dropping back.
step delivered too high. Over the head of Austin Hooper.
Damn.
At the end of this game, you can't miss opportunities.
Yeah, that was an easy way to get you out the end zone.
Laid on that pass. That's why, as you pointed out earlier, is Drake May's shoulder affecting him? Potentially. As his accuracy all year long was 72%.
And Hooper was wondering.
This is not the Drake May we've seen throughout the year.
10:35 to go. Patriots in a 12-point hole. They're ball. Stevenson. Hurdles.
Damn. Stevenson out here jumping over motherfuckers. Hurdle the fuck out that man. I ain't gonna hurt you, but I'm gonna hurdle you.
Andre Stevenson.
Yeah, they needed that one. A flare out the backfield. The coverage is too deep to get over there. Just take advantage. Uh-oh.
Nearly intercepted. 3 defenders in the area. Matt Collins, the target.
That turned into a jump ball.
Yeah.
You just had 3, look at that, 3 and blue descending. That was a jump ball. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant doesn't come down with it.
Kobe Bryant dropped that shit. He didn't drop 40, but he dropped that shit.
Left in regulation.
Yeah. Hunter Henry for 3. All right, 3rd and 6. Sorry, that was a 4-yard pass attempt. Drake May's gonna run for it. Yeah, just hurt the defense in different ways. Yeah, he just takes it. Okay, he gets Williams there. This pass attack turned heat up, but he might have just run out of time, man. Yeah, 8:45 to go. Damn, that pick there is huge, man. I think that ends the game there for New England. Drake May just pressing, man. Even if you got to get in the field goal position, take the field goal. That's points. Yeah. Yeah. Playing for the Giants, who was losing. Now he with the Seattle Seahawks and winning. Picked us off in 2023. Yeah. Walker getting that MVP, boy. Yep. Seattle's got this one in the bag. Almost under 8 minutes to go, man. Another first down. Running the hell out of that ball, boy. Just patient. He sees it. He just explodes. Boom. Yeah. Set it up. And he wet it up. All right. Gets about 2 there. 24 rushes, $130. It's got to have like close to the same amount of passing yards as the passing yards of Sam Darnold. So yeah. K9. Yeah, he's a K9. All right, he's a dog. Got him again. Yeah. What you doing taking a drink, coach? Yeah, this game's over, bro. 6 minutes ago, they ain't getting the ball back and scoring and all. Yeah, the inevitability is sinking into that New England sideline, and it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. Not enough time. They started to get into rhythm too late, too little, too late. All right, Smith and Jigba. 5:35, and they called a timeout. It's dead game, man. It's dead game. Hey, I'm sorry, Mike Vrabel on your team, man. You guys did a great job making the Super Bowl, but just not enough. Not enough. Yeah, way to flag. Okay, field goal attempt. 26 yarder. And he's made his fifth field goal.
To extend the Seattle lead. They can take them 22-7. Seahawks 5:35 to go.
Damn, bro. 5:35 to go. Scores 22-7. And I'm sorry, I'm just lost in this commercial. That's just interesting. Why are they showing that to me though? Hey man, appreciate the like, man. Um, yeah, the voting commercial. When I don't know. Anyways, I mean, it's the Patriots got riled up by a foul which should have ended in an ejection for Josh Joe or the Seattle Seahawks. But outside of that, man, Drake May just pushing it. I mean, I didn't want to lend credits to it, but it might be true that his shoulder is, still heavily affecting him because his passes have, sailed, looked off. Um, he's put too much mustard on it here. I mean, just like not that he's in pain, but just the lack of control, for him in that area. It's his shoulders going berserk, so not something you can do. And then at that point, is he being a hindrance by staying in there? Whereas without him, I think maybe Josh Dobbs is the backup. Would he have enough to come in? I mean, that's the thing. He didn't have any maybe snaps, as many snaps as Drake May throughout the week, getting ready to prep for this game. So okay, Super Bowl record, 5 field goals made. I'm guessing the previous was held by Adam Vinatieri. Maybe 4. Yeah. Outside of that touchdown score, New England's been blanked. Their drives just ended too many times and 3 and out. Not just punts, but 3 and outs, man. This might be the most 3 and outs. Well, definitely I can recall in the Super Bowl. Damn, Robert Kraft is sleepy. Yeah, put him to bed. All right, Patriots decided to return it. Okay, the kicker taking him out. 9 left in the Super Bowl. Myers said, I want to give me that trophy. I want it. Give it to me. But I don't know, man. I'm not Cleveland or nothing. So you'll see. I think Walker gets it. May gets sacked. Is that Murphy again? Yeah. Yeah, Byron Murphy. Yeah, third down, but you know, little swing pass, but the sack before that, 3rd and 8. Third and 8. All right, first down, but everything working against them. The clock, point differential. Damn, defensive touchdown too. May fumble. Seattle number 7 takes it back for the score. Okay, no, we'll see. Yeah, it's over. Patriots getting smoked. All right, 29-7, bro. 29-7. Okay. And Wilson gets the fumble recovery. Okay. Okay. I mean, he might be defensive MVP of the game. Yeah. Yeah, you said that last year. Yeah. Defensive line definitely has been dominant tonight. You said free kick? Witherspoon.
7 sacks.
And it's helped his personality in this because during the season, much more four-person rush. Tonight, they brought extra people incessantly at Greg Neck.
Yeah.
And now 4:27 to go. Green Bay and the offense back on the field, but we know what the result is going to be. It's just a matter of what the final score is going to be.
Yeah. What's the final score going to be? Yeah, we know the result. Seattle's going to win this one. And, you know,
Big run by Douglas. And he will have enough of a first down rolling across the 45-yard line for 11.
yeah.
The numbers for May will just be cosmetic. 15 of 28, 165 yards, a touchdown, a pick, coughed it up on 2 occasions. Douglas with another grab.
Yeah. Chef Boye Mafe.
2nd and 2. 3:48 to go.
Yeah, it's just
Delivers it to the tight end, to Cooper. Peters out of bounds.
stats right now.
First down.
All we're looking at is stats. It's 29-7, 3:42 to go. Patriots and then the hurry up offense.
Notice that Seattle worked into anything you want short. All
Yeah.
yours.
We'll give you whatever short.
It's the first Super Bowl where both teams lost their first games of the season. May steps up. And it's going to slide down. Seattle fell to San Francisco. Cleveland lost to Las Vegas. Raise the flag on the play.
What's the flag for?
Hindsight being 20, you look back and say, yeah, double in your time. Oh, that's good. That's all big number 55. They got nobody. Play first down.
It's ball against the veteran Bradbury.
We look at the left hand. Got pretty good grip there on the low six.
Pats only had 3 losses this season. Las Vegas, Pittsburgh, and Buffalo. There was a lot of chatter about their easy schedule. But what's understandable? The problem is when you step on the weight class as they did tonight. Seattle hit them with some haymakers.
I just thought that, okay,
Mm.
easy schedule.
Yeah, they were outclassed.
Mentioned that preseason was
I mean, it showed, but
and they handled it. They were beating people down late, and then the gauntlet in the playoffs was good, all the way up until tonight.
First and 20. Catch is made by Stevenson.
yeah, Stevenson with the catch gets out of bounds underneath.
The GM of the Seattle Seahawks, Executive VP John Schneider, 16 years.
Okay, John Schneider gets him one.
Now this is his show. Remember all those years with Big Carroll? Big Carroll had this side of the boat.
He throws it to Hammond. It'll come up short on the first down.
Okay, Hunter here gets the catch, but like I said, dead affair here. Wife stop cheating. It's a dead affair.
Way downfield. Catch made again. Diggs took the shot from Bryant. But he did not give up the football. So that's
All right, yeah, Stephon Diggs gets the first down. Yeah, too little, too late. Okay, penalty. Well, they didn't want to incur the penalty, so they called timeout. I think their last timeout.
remade their roster during the offseason with a combination of Grable and GM Elliott Wolf. Grable gave a lot of credit to Wolf and his staff for helping steer the team in the right direction. He said, you have to be really
Yeah, this one, man, though. 29-7, 2:32 to go. There in the red zone. Finally, this is their first red zone trip, which is this late in the game, man. Not a good sign.
First and goal, May on the fade, go too far. Back home.
Know this, Mike Vrabel is the head coach. Drake May is the quarterback.
Second and 10.
You're looking for people to add, right? You're looking to make it like you want to come in New England. They finally saw what was that. I put it over to Seattle, Mike McDonald, what he's done. I was there somewhere around week 6. Someone in our organization said, we are putting them in a Super Bowl within the next couple of years. I'm not sure they do would be this one, but boy, they have to be where we're
May in the motivator, steps up to the run, flips it, wide open. Caught
Okay, touchdown,
for the touchdown.
but too little, too late.
Hit that ball to the ground.
did not. Nice job of Stevenson with strong hands. Daylight on the day.
Wow, he picked that ball up off the top of the turf.
Second touchdown of the day for May. Patriots will go for two here.
Trying to
2:21.
get this 2-point conversion.
May operating from the gun. Let's it rip. Incomplete. Hunter Henry with a completion. Henry needs a moment here. And Kobe Bryant takes the front.
Vegas said that Hunter Henry said stop. And they had Joe Barrow. They're like Brian bumped with his hip in the shoulder area. You see the reaction of the rest of the body. Not sure what he caused.
Yeah, that collision was
But
hell.
the way he did it, not sure reaction.
So New England can't convert for two. 29.
So 29-13.
Does that declare the onside here? Or do you have to wait?
They can declare it here. Vrabel trying to get the attention.
Yeah, trying to get them trying to declare the onside kick because they're going for it,
During his second year as a head coach, he was defensive
which
coordinator.
means Hans team is on deck.
22 and 20.
Cooper Cup out there.
9 years with the Ravens in a variety of roles. He was defensive coordinator at Michigan under Jim Harbaugh, coached under John Harbaugh. McDonald said he learned a great deal from the Harbaugh. He said they're always competing and looking for an edge. And he had used that terminology with his team. We're chasing edges.
Yeah.
Go find the edge. They found it tonight.
Found it throughout this season. Now they're only talking about this onside kick.
Ball's on the tee for Dallas, and Seattle using a timeout. So another Kodak moment. Take a look at what Cleveland is looking to do. And cover.
Yeah, onside kick.
Nobody expected this from Mike Vrabel in year one. Patriots fans really enjoyed the ride. They go 14-3, but this was not what was expected. But we're talking about the Harbaughs. Okay, Harbaugh is on the staff under Mike McDonald, son of Jim Harbaugh.
Okay, Jim Harbaugh's son.
Connected.
Interesting.
Dan John Harbaugh won a national championship at West Michigan. Give me a
Yep. 220.
Try now to get another break at 2 minutes. They mix it up the road.
And ready to give their head coach a bath.
Yeah. You don't get that shower. It's always rainy in Seattle. It's gonna be Gatorade this time.
The third youngest head coach to win the Super Bowl. McVay and Tomlin, the other two. Walker goes down, stays in bounds. Smart player. Not looking to just pad his numbers, but make the right play.
Well, I'm going to take some time now to 2:14. They'll get another play here. They'll stop it. Another timeout.
Yep, 214. Take timeout, 3 yard gain there by Walker.
Like McDonald said, I really enjoy the teaching aspect of coaching. To see people fulfill their ability is really rewarding. And this whole experience is going to be incredibly
Yeah,
rewarding
we'll see.
for the Seahawks organization and their terrific fans.
And I think we got a matchup tonight. It's coaches who weren't afraid of being bold and vocal. So like you said, we can be winners. We don't have to win. Let's go do it right now.
Take the hand off, Darnold will get himself up.
I think someone was the wrong way on Darnold.
The timeout call by Cleveland. 2:10 remaining. We'll have a 2-minute warning. And that's it.
All right.
13.
Almost down to the 2 minute warning.
One more play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
We'll see how who am I bullshitting? This shit is over. It's over. It's over, damn it.
Seattle got that big.
We tried our best. No. But 2:10 to go. I mean, yeah, there's only one more 2 minute warning, one more stoppage of the clock that's gonna be had.
Allow them to host the playoff games and root for the NFC Championship. There's a tremendous home field advantage.
Oh no.
Flat down. Walker takes it. The distance for the touchdown. And coming back.
Damn, you effed up. Come on, bro. Didn't have to do it at all. Damn. Kansas Walker like, damn, what I gotta do, man?
So 3rd and 23.
Touchdown is called back on a holding call. The one bad play here.
Running play, Walker. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, minute 57 to go. Seattle 29, New England 13.
All right, 2 minute warning, 1:57 to go in the game. We're just slowly ticking down. I thought this would be a quicker Super Bowl, but damn. We got Schnavel. We got in Snapshot. Yeah, I can't even find the word I'm looking for. Ensnared. Golly. Fuck. We got ensnared in this one, man. Doesn't mean like, just slow it down the game, timeouts, and the Patriots actually trying to do some damage with the passing game, and the points inconsequential because I mean like the one true touchdown they had 7 points left to go. 7 points left to go. 7 points they scored. The one rebellious streak they had, and the Seahawks said no, let me beat that out of you, put belt to ass and quelled that rebellion real quick. So I mean, it was never really a game. Seattle just took advantage, and Seattle did what they did, man. We're still watching this play out, but we'll see. We'll see. Like what the score ends up being because it's over. But yeah, like two. It's 157 to go. They got thoroughly outplayed. They just had no adjustments. Couldn't really move. I mean, they moved the ball, running, passing. Just looked like they didn't belong here, man. I mean, I get the defense was that good, but
The Seahawks 29-13 over the New England Patriots.
yeah,
Seattle is a minute 57 away from hosting the trophy. Fourth down for the
I
Seahawks.
just go ahead and dump in on them now.
Certainly all part of the learning process for Drake May. But given the choice, you'd rather learn in a win.
Absolutely. But you know something? Sometimes people have to go through these things.
We'll see if this shapes and molds Drake May moving forward. But
To learn lessons before we
tough lesson. I don't want to learn like this, bro.
those are the type of people that Drake may be looking at and saying, okay, we're going to climb it again. Next year you'll be climbing it as a paper, not as a
Fourth
starter.
and 22,
So
You'll have
it's
to get
going
a
to
plus
getting
see
your
six.
ass
every play
beat.
here. There is no returner for the pass. Michael Dixon. There's the rush. And he gets it away. It was not his prettiest, but still highly effective as it rolls out of bounds.
Man, it's like they're putting on a punting clinic.
John's done his job well.
Michael, this is a lot before a few MVP votes.
Who's going to win it?
I think Walker.
Walker probably wins it.
I think he wins it.
If that touchdown held up,
Yeah.
then it's a guarantee.
Defensively, it should be the whole crew, but we know they don't do that. But just the Seattle defense, man, they look great. I think Walker will probably walk away with one there.
Yeah, It's a walk off for Walker.
Redemption story, but the numbers on the play really enough.
And the throw is snagged by Diggs. Miracle has no timeouts remaining. 1:40 on the clock.
Yep, this minute 40 finna go quick. Hopefully. All right, 6-yard gain there over the middle by Stephon Diggs.
And he throws it to Henry. Out of action for New England after that hit on a 2-point line from Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, Hunter Henry's out, so Hooper's elevated to tight end one. Makes the catch there for the first down.
Today's pass is handled. And Holland gets
Mac Hollins gets hit, but it's the first down.
11-yard here. 56 seconds left. They handle the rush. There is a flag, and May gets shot down at the 27-yard line. Leonard Williams.
What's the penalty? Okay. And we'll see. Line up in the neutral zone.
So give New England 5 yards on the play. 47 seconds left. Third penalty against Seattle. 3 against New England. 335-yard allotment for Seattle. New England is going to crack 312. Young garbage time. 4 plays. And May throws it on the move. Out of bounds.
Right in front of his head coach. Takes another big hit. Finish it off. He'll coach up the ball.
It was Pompey that delivered the hit.
What's the penalty on this one?
2 penalty markers.
Another penalty to go. Reek Wood. Stabbing receivers at the line, but can't stab him in the face, buddy. Got to be in the body. We don't want decapitations. We want slow bleedage. All right. Over the middle. Mario Douglas. 28 seconds and ticking. Where the gate area shot at, man?
19 seconds on the clock. May's gonna chuck it downfield. And it's over the head of everybody. 3 defenders, 1 receiver. Moving. Stop the clock with 12 seconds left.
Good get pretty big in the offseason. Gets rest, rehab on his shoulder, so he's ready to go for next year. It's gonna be fun though. Offseason for Mike McDonald. Guys, you can't get your place in next year. For Mike Vrabel, we didn't get the job done. How do we come back and everyone
Yeah. They still ain't nothing Gatorade on this man.
12 seconds on the clock.
12 seconds on the clock. We ain't gonna dunk him.
May tosses it underneath. Henderson running with it. And Henderson is tackled.
And that's the game.
It's hit for the second time in franchise history. The Seattle Seahawks.
Seattle Seahawks win their second championship. And they're Super Bowl champions once again. Now they dunking.
29-13
He's happy to get dunked now.
to take the title.
Quick 3-second handshake by Vrabel and Mac McDonald, and he's gonna be enveloped by those by that confetti, man. Hey, man, crazy, bro. It's crazy. I'm not gonna comment on what would have been not in this video, but it's damn shame. Damn shame. Damn shame.
Super Bowl 49 belonged to
You gotta take that in, man. Take that loss in.
28-24.
Damn.
Super Bowl 60 in Seattle.
I don't want to be it. I don't want to see it if I was those guys. But anyways, hey, man, appreciate you for being here. We're gonna ride out in the sunset because this one's over, man. Seattle won the championship, and yeah, they deserve to be there. New England didn't look like they did, but you know, hey, they set a record though. Most Super Bowl losses
By their defense,
by any team. Most Super Bowl appearances by any team.
play of Cintron.
Maybe the latest touchdown.
Running attack
Not the latest touchdown, but you know,
was on point.
pretty does another record. Anyways, it's been real, but appreciate the likes. But while on the board, I truly say that besides you, my good fellow or lady, you're not even watching though.